Hi guys, I thought today as I was just getting ready I would just pop the camera on and just do another little makeup video. Like I said in my last video, it's nothing professional, it's just me having a little bit fun and just basic makeup for anybody out there that's just wanting to do nothing professional looking. Sorry, my hair is wet and it just looks a total mess, but hopefully in about half an hour I should look alive. So as usual, I'm starting with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So just pop a little bit onto the finger. As I say, it's like a jelly form, so you just need about that much. It goes quite far. Just rub between the fingers and on your T-zone. So on the cheeks, my forehead, and then just all the little excess just blend around. I'm also using a couple of new products today for the first time on camera, so if there's any mess ups you're going to see it. So after I've done that, I'm just going to use my normal foundation, which is the Max Factor Lasting Performance in 102 Pastel. I love this stuff, and just my usual Real Techniques foundation brush, which this one is, it says Expert Face Brush on the side. So what I do, just a few blobs on the finger, so just cheeks, head, nose and chin. And then just in circular motions blend that all in. I don't like to wear anything too dark because I'm quite pale skinned. I look like I'm all red at the minute. I think just I've had a hot shower. And still as usual I've broke out in spots. You would think at my age I would be over the spots. Just make sure that you go down a little bit on your neck, so obviously you haven't got a line. So the next thing that I'm going to do is conceal under my eyes. So now that that's looking all blended, I'm going to use, if I can find it, there it is. Like I said the last time, I'm not very good at pronouncing this name and I'm frightened to say what I think it is in case I'm wrong. So there is the name, and it's in the colour Apricot. It looks like Bourjois. Oh, I'm not even going to try because I know for a fact it'll be wrong. I need to be all shouting at the screen. So just a little bit under the eyes. And I use my Beauty Blender on the small end and just blend that in and make silly faces at the camera. So once that's all blended in, I'm just going to stick a little bit bronzer on, which is the same make as the eye concealer in the number 55 dark beige. So that's what it looks like. And I just use a normal powder brush, which is just like that. This is my favourite one. I'm not actually sure what make it is. I think it's a Ted Baker, if I can remember. So I just blend that all over my face, and I'm going to attempt a little bit contour today, just a little bit on my cheeks and a little bit under my neck. So just blend this into your neck, so your neck's the same colour as your face. So now I look a little bit more alive, apart from my hair. But so what I'm using, I bought at Christmas a box from Benefit, which was like the contour kit, and you got, I don't know if you can see for the light, you got this little palette in, which is that colour, but I suppose you could use any different one. And it did come with a little brush, but what I'm going to use today is, this is a contour brush with the Real Techniques, so you don't need an awful lot of this. So I just dab a little bit on. So you want to just go, if you smile, you kind of get like a little line coming from your ear. So if you just, as I say, nothing too harsh, because I don't want to look like fake, or like I've got a bruise on my face or something. So just a little bit. And then just smooth that in a little bit. So just the same on the other side. It's amazing what faces you pull when you're doing makeup. So you can see it's not a harsh line, it's quite blended. So just a little bit like that, and I'm also going to just add a little bit under my chin. Try and get me podgy chin away. I think it really does work. Just with my brush, it seems a little bit too harsh. So that's all I'm going to do for that. Like I say, I don't do my eyebrows because I'm not very good at eyebrows, but they're quite dark in any way, so I think I'll just leave that. So for eyes, I'm using this Revolution eye palette, which it's got, can you see them colours? It's got some really nice colours in. It's very like golds, browns, very like warm pinks, stuff like that. They all seem to be shimmery. Oh no, there's a couple of matte ones in there. So I'm going to get, I'm just going to use just a brush like that. I think this is an Estee Lauder one. So I'm just going to use like a light colour, hang on because my mirror. So I'm just going to use the light colour here for just all over the eye. So this is the first time I've used this, so I don't know what the pigments are like or anything. It's actually my daughter's. My daughter has better makeup than me. So that's quite nice, just nice and subtle. So again on the other side. So hope you can see. Right, I'm just going to use the same brush, and I think I'll go in a warmer shade. So I'm quite liking the look of this one, which is quite like a metallic-y rose colour. So I don't know what the fallout of this eyeshadow is like. So just in your crease line, just swing it back and forward. You can feel, you kind of like roll on top of like your eyeball. That sounds quite gross, but that's where you can like feel where your crease is. So that's really pretty. So as I say, nothing too harsh. And the same again. I think you could wear this as a day look and a nighttime look. Just making sure that I'm symmetrical. I really like that colour, it's really nice. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to my smaller brush, which is the same make, it's just a smaller one. and I think I will go for maybe it's the one next to it, which is just slightly darker, and just in the corner a little bit more, just define that corner a little bit and just bring it along the bottom just a little bit, nothing too much. We're not going for a smoky eye look. So just like that, and just blend it in so there's no harsh lines. You are getting a little bit fallout here, so just take your blusher brush and it just brushes off. So I'll just do the same on the other eye. So again, just in the corner, along a little bit along the top and the bottom. So I will just dust off. And then what I have is the same make as the eye concealer and the blusher. So this is the palette. So I love the middle shade. This palette, it says on the back it's Smoky Stories. So that's it inside. But this colour in the middle is like a really metallic, like ivory with like gold shimmers in it. So I find if you just dampen the little brush that it comes with, it goes on a lot more pigmented and the glitter seems to like stick. So just for in the corner, so kind of like touch the corner of your eye as well, so you just get it in the corner. But if you can see, you just, hang on, so I can angle my mirror. That is just such a pretty colour, and it just adds that little bit sparkle. So again on the other side, I just normally touch a little bit with my tongue. Obviously it's your makeup. So when you're happy with that, which I am, so now I'm going to go to my eyeliner and mascara. So the eyeliner I'm using is my old faithful Estee Lauder. I've seen cheap ones and you like that scrubbing for ages. I don't find it with this one. I think it's great. So it's really dark and it's just a few lines. And that's it. I think what I might do under the eye is just 2 seconds because I'm just experimenting. So I'm going to go back to the same palette and I think I'll use the same dusty like rose shimmery colour. I'll just use the smaller brush and just a little bit under the eye in the corner and just swoop it along a little bit. Just for a little bit extra colour. I think that looks really nice. Nothing too dramatic. Really easy to do. As I say, I'm far from a professional. So the mascara that I'm using today is the Benefit They're Real. This is the first time that I'm going to try this, so we shall see. So that's what the brush looks like. So I'll just get my mirror. As I say, I don't wear false eyelashes through the day, just on a night time out, but I've got really small eyelashes. So any mascara that's going to make them look a little bit bigger would be a great help. So that's after the first coat, so that's not too bad. So I'll just do the other eye. The brush is quite nice, because I'm used to a soft bristle brush. So, as you can see, yeah, it's not bad. See what it's like for the bottom. Sorry if I'm hiding my face, I'm just trying to get my bottom ones done properly. I hate doing my bottom eyelashes. Does anybody else have problems with the bottom eyelashes? Because I do. I'm sticking the mirror right up in front of the camera. So I think that's the best that I'm going to get them. So yeah, because I normally use my trusty Maybelline. The one that I normally use is the Maybelline Great Lash, and I absolutely love that. So yeah, not bad. So for blush today, I am using the L'Oreal La Blush. I absolutely love this one, as you can tell. I've used it quite a lot. So for my blusher brush, why is everything disappearing on me today? Right in front of my eyes. So I'm using the Ted Baker blusher brush. So this isn't very like rosy pink, it's just quite a subtle pink. So make a little smile and then just on your cheeks. And just go up just a little bit. Where have I put my mirror, just to make sure that I'm doing everything. So like I said, it's just a subtle pink. So we're just going to use a little bit highlight today. So I am using my Soap and Glory palette. These are great. I don't know if you can get them all year round. Obviously I got mine at Christmas. But you get the liquid eyeliner, you get mascara, you get the Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss. Well, obviously I've taken the two out. This is the highlighter, but you can get this in a single. And then you get like 3 eyeshadows there. So, and you also get the little brush. So I just use that and just on the cheeks. It's not a dramatic like highlighter, but I suppose just for a daytime look, you don't want anything like too in your face. So I like to put a little bit on the end of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow. It sounded very posh. And where I'm from in England, I'm far from posh. So if you can see, I look like I've got a little shiny nose. So yeah, I'm going to use done that. And for lips today, I think I will use, if I can find it, and if I can't, then I won't. Yes, there it is. I'm using the Kate Moss. This is number 20. Does it say a colour? It probably does, but I haven't got my glasses on, so I will have my glasses on. Does it say? It says Last and Finish by Kate Rosetto. Rosetto, maybe that's the name. So packaging looks like that, and as I say, it is number 20, and it's like a hot cerise pink. So we'll go for a little bit of colour today. As I say, this is really pigmented, so I'm not going to go too crazy. Very matte lipstick. So that's that. I think I might add a little bit gloss on top. So I have, what do I have? Well, just, yeah. I have an Estee Lauder, which is, it's a beautiful pink. Can you see that? It is colour 49. Hang on, the writing is so small. Vivalish Pink, number 49. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that on top. Oh, that feels better. Yeah. I'm happy with that look. Yeah. So as I say, it's nothing too fancy. The eye palette, yeah, I would recommend it. It is really nice. I like all the products today, even the mascara. So I hope you like this video, guys. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and I will be adding more often, obviously nail videos and makeup, but I like doing them both. As I say, I'm not a professional in makeup, so but I hope you enjoy it. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.